Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please be seated. Pro Vice Chancellor, Director, honored guests, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the joint Manchester Metropolitan University, the University of Hong Kong School of Professional and Continuing Education Graduation Ceremony 2023. May I first introduce the platform party. Professor Jenny Watling, Pro Vice Chancellor, International, Manchester Metropolitan University, our presiding officer today. Professor William Lee, Director, the University of Hong Kong School of Professional and Continuing Education. From the Manchester Metropolitan University, Professor Andrew Francis, Deputy Faculty Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean of Law School. Mr. Dominic Boyd, Director of Development and Alumni Relations. Mr. Ian Jones, Head of International Partnerships. Ms. Rachel Charnock, Head of Alumni Engagement and Stakeholder Relations. Mr. Nick Longworth, Senior Lecturer in Law and Link Tutor. And Mr. Jeffrey Hill, Visiting Senior Lecturer. From HKU SPACE, Dr. John Cribben, Deputy Director, Academic Services. Dr. Danny Gittings, Head, College of Humanities and Law. Mr. Kyle Lin, Director of MMU Alumni Chapter. Ms. Julian Jen, Principal Lecturer, Interim Head of Department, Faculty of Law, the University of Hong Kong. And I am Kevin Wu, Program Director, College of Humanities and Law, HKU SPACE, today's Master of Ceremony. May I now invite Professor William Lee, Director of the University of Hong Kong School of Professional and Continuing Education, to give the welcome address. Professor Lee, please.
Pro Vice Chancellor, honored guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure today to address you all on such a happy occasion. I welcome all the graduates assembled here today, together with their families and friends. I would also like to welcome our guests from Manchester Metropolitan University, who are returning to Hong Kong after a prolonged absence due to the pandemic. Last but not least, certainly, I would like to welcome our teaching and administrative colleagues who have contributed so much to making their course and teaching so successful. As by far the largest and longest established provider of part-time legal education in Hong Kong, HKU SPACE is indeed proud to play this role. We have played in enabling all of you, along with many thousands of others, to start your legal studies while continuing with your existing career. For some of you, the legal skills you have acquired while studying with us over the past few years will be inevitably valuable to you in opening doors to advancement in existing career. For others, your study at HKU SPACE will provide a pathway to starting a legal career either in Hong Kong or many other common law jurisdictions around the world. Later during this ceremony, you will hear a message from the Honorable Madam Justice Andrea Pang, who is one of a number of Hong Kong judges who are alumni of these programs. I know that many of you graduating in this cohort have already progressed to the PCLL Professional Legal Education Program for intending lawyers, and so I look forward to seeing some of you follow in the footsteps of the alumni in the years and decades to come and taking up similar eminent roles in the legal and jurisdictional profession. The law programs from which you have graduated from, offered in partnership with Manchester Metropolitan University, are some of the longest established English law programs in Hong Kong, with a proven track record for more than 30 years. While most of you will have taken advantage of the excellent recognition of these programs in Hong Kong that is so well evident by the large numbers of you admitted to the PCLL, for those who wish to follow a different pathway, these programs will also continue to offer an excellent route towards qualifying as a lawyer in England or Wales, as well as other common law jurisdictions such as Australia. Studying part-time on such an intensive course is never easy. I salute all your hard work and effort that you have put in to reach this point. To your friends and family, thank you for supporting our students through these courses and challenging times. Finally, may I once again convey a heartiest congratulations to all of you today and the very best wishes to your future endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Lee. We are most honored to have Professor Jenny Watling, Pro Vice Chancellor International, Manchester Metropolitan University, to be with us in Hong Kong as the presiding officer at this ceremony. May I now invite the Pro Vice Chancellor to address the congregation. Professor Watling, please.
Professor Lee, colleagues from HKU SPACE and Manchester Metropolitan, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor International of Manchester Metropolitan University, I'd like to extend my very warmest greetings to you all on this special day as we assemble to celebrate your achievements at this graduation ceremony. I am especially delighted to be able to see you in person to mark the culmination of this phase of your educational journey. Congratulations to all of you, from me, from my colleagues here on the stage, and from every single person at Manchester Metropolitan University. I am grateful to your lecturers, tutors, and support staff for the commitment and passion that they have shown throughout your studies and for everything that they have done to assist you. I would like to thank them for their dedication and support. I would also like to thank Professor Andrew Francis and the Manchester Law School for their commitment to the collaboration with HKU SPACE. And of course, I'm sure you'll also join me in giving very special thanks to your families and friends and everyone who has ever supported you. Your talent, strong work ethic, and flair for learning are key to your success. But we all benefit from the help, guidance, and understanding of the people around us. I hope that your time here has been enjoyable and has prepared you well for the next chapter in your career. You will need to continue to be resilient and resourceful, using all the experience that you have developed in order to seize the opportunities that lie ahead of you. You graduate today with skills and knowledge which will be highly valued by employers and will form the basis of your future successes. As graduates, you also bear a responsibility. You're going to become ambassadors for HKU SPACE and Manchester Metropolitan University. You will be role models for others, inspiring them as you were inspired by those who came before us. As alumni, you will join the ranks of more than 340,000 Manchester Metropolitan alumni in 170 countries across the world. You'll also have the opportunity to join our Hong Kong alumni chapter, bringing together the community of Manchester Met graduates in Hong Kong. Wherever your careers take you, you will find friends and allies, people who are looking out for you as part of the worldwide Manchester metropolitan community. Your experiences as one of our students will allow you to see the world differently, to think originally and to be creative. Whatever you do, you leave us equipped to enrich the world and make it a better place for all of us to share. I wish you every success, and I know that the qualification you have gained and the experiences you have had whilst studying will help you along your way. I very much look forward to hearing about your stories and accomplishments, of which I am confident there will be many. So go out, embrace the adventure that the future holds, and write your page in the history of our global community. Thank you, and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Professor Watling. The candidates will now be presented to the presiding officer and the school director. May I call upon Professor Watling and Professor Lee to come forward to congratulate the candidates. The candidates for LLB, Chan Chuk Long. Chan Chong Hang, Rebecca. Chan Ka Chun. Chan Kai Chung. Chan Yek Chun. Chan Ying Zhan. Chao Sin Man. Chao Chi Ching. Cheng Ka Wing. Cheng Chong Hua. Cheng Pat Wang Michelle. Choi Victor Costin. Chao Shui Hong Becky. Gurung Marco Ben. Hui David. Quan Lok Ting. Kwok Man Yan. Lai CY. Lam Chuck Ying. Lam J. Hunt. Lam Tiffany. Lam Wing Yan. Lao Pui Ting. Law Man Kwan Gladys. Law Pui Ching. Law Wing Fat. Lee Ka Wing. Leung Ching Michelle. Leung Hock Yin. Leung Wai Hang Victoria. Leung Wai In. Lee Choi Shan. Lee Fun Sum. Lee Min Ting Stephanie. Lee Si Peng. Lee Liu Ho Hoi Albert. Lo Wai Yin. Ching Yun Cyrus. Lok Ting. Poon Wing King. Rai Pabitra. Tang Tat Him. Tong Ka Man. Che Choi Hong. Wilad Pichaya. Wong Wing Ho. Wong Winning. Wu Po King. Yao Xingyan Sheila. Young Maggie Mankey. Yu Yanpui Charis. The candidates for CPE. Chow Kai Ming Joseph. Cheng Lai Ki. Choi Chin Cheng. Chong Kam Yi. Gao Yu Di. Lao Sao Yong Rachel. Lee Kin. Lee Sum Yu. Mabalot Roberto Jr. Buklai. Tam Lee Yi. To Wing Ki. Zhang Chi Kin. Wong Si Wing. Wong Yun Pui. Yao Jiening Maxine. Yu Sut Ying. Thank you, Pro Vice Chancellor, Director. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the presentation of awards. May I invite Professor Andrew Francis, Deputy Faculty Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean of Law School of the Manchester Metropolitan University, to present awards to outstanding candidates of the LLB and CPE programs. The awards for the LLB Ons Hong Kong go to Ms. Chung Pat Wang Michelle, and Ms. Wong Winning. The award for the Graduate Diploma in English and Hong Kong Law goes to Ms. Lau Sao Young Rachel. Congratulations to the awardees. Thank you very much, Professor Francis. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 30-year history in Hong Kong, the Graduate Diploma in English and Hong Kong Law has a long and proven track record of successfully preparing graduates for a career in the legal profession. Among the distinguished alumni of the CPE program is the Honorable Madam Justice Anthea Pang Po Kam of the Court of Appeal of the High Court, and she has a message to share with today's graduates. To deliver the message on behalf of Madam Justice Pang is Ms. Cheung Pat Wang, Michelle, the LLB ONS Hong Kong program. Ms. Cheung, please.
Good morning, Professor Watley, Professor Lee, Professor Francis, professors, honorable guests, and fellows. It is indeed my pleasure to speak on behalf of the Honorable Madam Justice Pang. Before I deliver the message, I would like to share a short account of my acquaintance with her ladyship. When I worked in the judiciary some years ago, I assisted Madam Justice Pang to arranging a couple of receptions for overseas judges and legal professionals. I recall one junior judge from Thailand had once asked her ladyship on what she considered the most rewarding part of being a judge. Madam Justice Pang's answer had nothing to do with the prestige, social status, and power of sitting on the bench. She considered it most satisfying to see how committed our jurors were in delivering the duties of upholding the rule of law. Notwithstanding that some of them were quite unsure about their appointments at first, they ended up taking so much pride in serving justice. I'm sure you are all eager to hear Madam Justice Pang's words of wisdom. Here comes her ladyship's message. I was once told that when Lord Denning was in Hong Kong in the 1980s, he delivered a speech in which he said the following: I enjoy drinking with a group of nice people. I enjoy eating with a group of nice people. And I enjoy sleeping with a content mind. I was not present on that occasion, and I should not say anything more in order not to offend the hearsay rule. But perhaps it's clear to all of us that for a legal professional, and indeed for anyone, sleeping with a contented mind after a day's work is a most rewarding gift. Being graduates of the CPE course, you must have had worked really hard in the past 2 years or so. However, I'm sorry to say that the challenge is not yet over, for there are many more challenges to come. For example, you would soon notice from your PCLL course that acquisition of legal knowledge is not the end, but just the beginning of your legal training. For after all, lawyers are there to help addressing clients' legal concern in a real-life situation while observing their duty to the court. No two cases are identical, even if the legal problems which you have to tackle look so similar. The factual matrix, the clients, and the interplay between the parties will not be the same. So, attention to details is a must. The function key, copy and paste, may not have much use. Earlier on, I mentioned lawyers' duty to the court. At present, you may not have had much or any experience in court hearings, but it would not be difficult to understand that judges do require parties' assistance from time to time, especially in case management. So, in the execution of your legal work, the focus should not only be on the late clients, but also on how best to assist the court whenever necessary. The function key help should therefore always be on the alert mode insofar as the court is concerned. When drafting legal documents, we always use the function key erase, but you would agree that this action may not help much in getting us a contented mind when sleeping. How you would be able to sleep with a content mind after a day in court or after engaging in a broad range of legal work is perhaps best to be worked out by yourself. But I would suggest that the general rule is not to be too hard on yourself. That, of course, does not mean slackness or inattention at work, but rather we have to accept the fact that we all make mistakes. When that happens, lying in bed with your stomach churning simply would not help. Learning from the mistakes and making sure that we do not repeat the same error twice may be the key. It's now time for me to strike the function key, and for if I carry on talking, I'm sure cameras would start shouting. Today is a happy and proud occasion for all of you, but as I said, there will be challenges ahead, and there will be moments when you feel tired or even frustrated. But remember today, remember your graduation ceremony, and remember the path which took you here, as well as the faces of your family members and loved ones. That should give you enough strength to go on at difficult times. I do wish that you would join the legal profession in the time to come, but even if you have other plans, I'm sure that the CPE course which you have attended and the legal training which you have received will be of benefit in whatever you are going to pursue. For logical thinking and an analytical mind should be welcomed everywhere. Last, which should actually be the first, please accept my apology for not being able to be with you today. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cheung. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Wong Winning of the LLB program will now respond on behalf of the graduating candidates. Ms. Wong, please.
Thank you, Mr. Wu. Good morning, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Winning Wong. It's my great honor to stand on the stage to deliver a speech in today's graduation ceremony, representing the graduating class of 2023 Bachelor of Laws. I would like to start off by congratulating our fellow graduates. We have made it and we have survived. All the hard work has finally paid off and we're all ready to take up the next big step in our life. First, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards all the lecturers and teaching staff in both MMU and HKU SPACE for taking us through the arduous learning journey. I'm thankful for their dedication and their hard work. Thank you, Professor Danny Giddings, for your patience in answering our questions after class and giving us a lot of insights into your book. Thank you, Mr. Desmond Greenwood, for engaging us with your sense of humor. Thank you, Mr. Lee Mason, for always being interactive in class. Thank you, Ms. Tracy Fielding, for your great effort and constructive feedback on our tutorial work. Thank you, Ms. Julian Jan, for making everything very clear inside out in a digestible manner. Thank you, Ms. Alexandra Norton, for your eagerness of sharing with us your experience, and the list goes on. All the lecturers share one thing in common. That is, they are all like walking encyclopedia, filled with passion. They are all very knowledgeable scholars, and their lessons are always engaging and inspiring. Thank you, teachers and all the academic support team and staff, for providing me with the best education ever. I'm happy that I've spent 3 fruitful years here with HKU SPACE and MMU. Next, I must say big thanks to my parents, family, and my loved ones. Thank you for being understanding for some of my bold decisions, and thank you for always being supportive throughout my studies. I know I'm not a very outstanding person, but I hope I haven't made you disappointed this time, and I hope I will make you feel proud of me. And most important of all, thank you for being there with me. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude towards my lovely classmates. 3 years ago, before I started the course, I was worried that I would have no friends, that I would have to study all alone, that I would have to face the battle and challenges myself, that I would have to keep all my emotions to my heart. But I'm very lucky to have a group of lovely, encouraging, and positive classmates. And in particular, my study group buddies, if I may be allowed to name them one by one. Thank you, Roy, Henry, Sherry, Lai Siwai, Michelle, Victoria, Dan, Jeff, and Stephanie. Thank you for giving me endless support and encouragement throughout, especially during my hard times. Thank you for giving me power to carry on and backing me up both mentally and physically. And there are a lot of many other classmates forgiving me for not being able to name you one by one. I would not have made this achievement without you. It's beyond reasonable doubt that peer learning plays a very important role in my studies, and I believe that is a very effective way to learn. Turning now to the reflection on my life studying in MMU and HKU SPACE, I must admit that 3 years ago when I started my CPE course here, I felt very uneasy, with a lot of queries in my head, not knowing if I made the right decision. I had no idea whether I was on the right path of my life, and I had no idea whether it would be worth the time. However, it turned out to be a very enjoyable study journey. Of course, enjoyable not in a way that I can chill out and fold my arms and do nothing then earn a degree. Enjoyable as in the sense that it quenches my thirst for legal knowledge and kindle my passion for law. Enjoyable as in the sense that I managed to overcome various obstacles, such as mastering the skills of legal writing by putting the IRAC approach into practice. Enjoyable as in the sense that I have gained the sense of achievement by wrestling with legal theories and complex case laws, managing to digest tons of handouts and cramming everything into my brain, understand the rule of law in society, to name but a few. I'm glad that the worries that I had before had dissipated, and I'm happy that I've chosen to study at this esteemed institution here, which sharpened my competitive edge and provided me with the tools necessary for my next steps of my studies, that is, PCLL. As a part-time student, I always burn the midnight oil and study at night. It is always hard and stressful to study part-time as we have various life commitments, such as work commitments and family commitments. I wish that I had 48 hours a day and I could read all the handouts and textbooks that we were assigned by our teachers. I wish that I was like the Energizer Bunny who would never feel tired after a whole day of work and be fully energetic for the evening classes. Well, I would say that these 3 years weren't easy at all, but nothing good comes easy. I'm sure that all of us had made a lot of sacrifices and overcome a lot of obstacles. We have undergone a lot of pressures from expectations people have on us. We have spent countless hours on studying, but we have made it, and here we are, finally achieving a milestone in life. And I'm sure that the happiness of our success comes from the endeavor we have made. Indeed, HKU SPACE and MMU were places where bonds were created, laughters were shared, and most importantly, memories were made. Today is a memorable occasion, not only for us as individuals, but also for families, friends, and the faculty who have supported our growth and development throughout this rigorous academic journey. We may not be the most knowledgeable legal practitioners, but we ought to discipline ourselves to be person observing legal ethics. Indeed, getting into the legal field is a bold decision, and we shoulder a tremendous responsibility to uphold the justice in the society. William Shakespeare said that some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Well, to put it in plain language, it can be construed as some are born great and don't have to work for it. Others work hard and find greatness, while a third group is given the opportunity to be great in a surprising manner. In life, we can't really always count on being born great or having greatness thrust upon us, But always remember that the opportunity to achieve greatness is within our grasp. And don't be undermined by not being born great. Keep in mind that many of our social and political leaders and heroes started their lives as an average person, as just one of you and me. But being born average can still achieve greatness, whether recognized by the world or just a few. It all depends on our determination and perseverance. Be adaptive, and there are myriads of opportunities out there for us to explore. For me, my life motto is diligence is the key to success. And I hope to reach my destination one day by being diligent. Of course, it comes with many other factors as well, but what I want to say is I hope every one of us here can achieve the greatness in your own way. To conclude my sharing, I hope we all enjoy the passage of time and look forward and appreciate your beautiful moments here in HKU SPACE and MMU. Thank you and congratulations again to all the graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Wong. Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Please rise.